but have the descendants of the people who are involved, the 19 players and Charlie Harris, the trainer, really caps it for us because you've got the stats, you've got the newspaper reports of the time, and you see the photographs and all that. But then you meet the families, and when you meet the families, you get other stories. I've been speaking to members of Charlie Harris's family today, the great Dinny Hannon, and they've got little stories about them. And there's such a rich sporting and cultural history involved in this, and it's really good. It's great for Irish football. It's great for these families. And that this has been recognised now 100 years to the week, to the month that this happened.
Big team effort from yourselves, the FAI, but also with Gary Aon, Ty, Paul, everybody pitching in, tracking down family members. And look, I'm just delighted it's happened because I really think that they were pioneers. They were important in Irish football history, Irish Olympic history, and it's great. You can see how much it means to the family as well. It's really important to them, and it's the right thing to do. It's right to recognise these players as our first international sides, our first goal scorers, and so on. It's brilliant that we have, I think it's with the 19 players, there's 19 families that we still have connections. And what strikes me so much is that so many of those families are still generations later involved in sport, as whether they're coaches or players, even 5 or 6 generations after their great-great-grandfather, great-great-uncle, or whatever it might be.
I knew him. He lived to a great age, so I got to know him. Even though I was only a young lad growing up, he lived to a great age, and I got to know him, and he used to tell me all the stories about football. And he bought me my first few jerseys. Actually, I played when as a schoolboy, right up, and I had some great interaction with him, and I remember him dearly. Lovely man, small man, quiet man. He was a solicitor all his life. Some great stories I got from him. I mean, if you look back at the record, what he holds, first man to play for the North and the South, played against England. Scored the winning goal in Athlone Town's only FAI Cup win the same year at 36 years of age as the 1924 Olympics. Incredible.
I suppose it makes him, again, the way I knew him, I knew nothing major about his background, with the football and that. But just listening to other people inside, it just kind of brought a different perspective. As I said, he was 50 when I was born, but now listening to them and looking at the things, this was a young man. And what he did, going to Paris back in 1924, was amazing. That alone, but the fact that he was representing Ireland as a country, that was even more amazing, I think, and it's just listening to the different people inside, and it just kind of brought him back to life again.
Frank. He played for Glasgow Celtic, as you know, and he couldn't, he had to go back home after the year. His wife couldn't settle over there.
It's emotional.
I don't know how to describe it. It's nice to see that it's being remembered, but it was great.